Welcome back, friends. I'm so glad you're here today. If you've been dealing with weak knees, stiffness, or discomfort when walking, climbing stairs, or even getting out of a chair, this video is for you. Today, we're talking about how to strengthen weak knees at home, with zero equipment and without causing pain. We'll also discuss something equally important, the common everyday foods that silently harm aging joints and what you should eat instead. This is going to be a gentle, practical guide, something you can start using today. Section 1. Why weak knees happen with age. Before we jump into the exercises, let's understand what actually causes weak knees after age 55. When you know why it happens, it becomes much easier to fix. Reason number 1. Muscle loss around the knee, or sarcopenia. As we age, we naturally lose muscle, especially in the thighs. Your thigh muscles act like shock absorbers for your knees. When they weaken, the knee joint starts carrying more weight than it should, making them feel unstable or sore. Reason number 2, stiff tendons and ligaments. Tissues around the knee become less flexible with age. Stiffness can make simple movements like standing up feel heavier or slower. Reason number 3, poor circulation. With age, blood flow to the legs gradually decreases. Poor circulation means your knees don't get the nutrients they need to stay strong. Reason number 4, inflammation from diet. This one surprises many people. Certain common everyday foods create silent inflammation inside the body, and the joints feel it first. We'll talk about these problem foods later and what you should eat instead. Section 2. What you should feel before you start. I want you to know this before we begin. Strengthening weak knees doesn't require sweat, pain, or long workouts. Gentle movements done consistently are far more effective, especially for older adults. You only need a chair, a small space, comfortable breathing. That's it. Section 3. Safety first. Before we start any exercise, please listen to your body. If something feels sharp or uncomfortable, pause. We're strengthening, not stressing. Section 4. Warm-up. Wake up the knees. 1 minute. Host. Let's begin with a quick, gentle warm-up. You can do this seated. Warm-up move, seated knee marches. Sit tall in a chair, lift one knee slightly, then switch. Keep it slow like walking in place. Do this for 30 to 60 seconds. Host. This simple motion increases blood flow to the knees and prepares them for strengthening. Section 5. First strengthening exercise, quad tighteners. Now that the knees are warm, we'll begin with the most important movement, quad tighteners. This exercise strengthens the front thigh muscle, the muscle that protects your knee. How to do it. Sit tall with your legs straight out in front or extended slightly. Tighten the muscle above your knee like you're gently pressing the back of your knee toward the floor. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds. Release. Repeat 10 times each leg. Host. You should feel a gentle firming in the thigh, not pain, not strain. This move wakes up the knee's main support system.
Part 2. More knee strengthening exercises, no pain, no equipment. Great job so far. Remember, knee strengthening doesn't have to be hard. It just has to be consistent. Let's continue with the next movement. Section 6. Exercise number 2. Seated leg raises. This is one of the safest and most effective exercises for older adults because it strengthens the quadriceps without putting pressure on the knee joint. How to do it. Sit tall near the edge of your chair. Straighten one leg slowly until it's fully extended. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds. Lower it gently. Repeat 10 to 12 times each leg. If your leg feels shaky at first, that's normal. That shaking is your muscle waking up and getting stronger. Section 7. Exercise number 3. Heel slides for stiff knees. Heel slides are perfect if you have stiffness, arthritis, or limited mobility. How to do it. Sit or lie down on a bed or sofa. Slowly slide your heel toward your body, bending your knee. Pause gently, slide it back out. Repeat 10 to 15 times per leg. This movement reduces stiffness and helps restore natural knee bending without discomfort. Section 8. Exercise number 4. Seated hamstring activator. We often forget that the back of the thigh, the hamstring, is just as important as the front. How to do it. Sit upright. Place your heel on the floor in front of you. Without moving your leg, gently pull your heel backward as if digging into the floor. Hold for 3 to 4 seconds. Release. Do 8 to 10 repetitions per leg. You'll feel a gentle tightening behind the thigh. This helps stabilize the knee and reduces wobbling. Section 9. Exercise number 5, ankle pumps. Improves circulation. This one may look simple, but it does wonders for blood circulation in the knees and lower legs. How to do it. Sit or lie down, point your toes forward, then pull them back toward you. Continue pumping for 20 to 30 repetitions. Better blood flow means better healing, less stiffness, and more comfortable movement. Section 10. Mini routine. Putting it all together. If you're wondering how to use these exercises in daily life, here's a simple routine you can follow. Daily knee strength routine, 5 to 7 minutes. Warm up. Seated marches, 1 minute. Quad tighteners, 10 each side. Seated leg raises, 10 to 12 each side. Heel slides, 10 each side. Hamstring activator, 8 each side. Ankle pumps, 20 to 30 total. You can do this routine once or twice a day. Small steps lead to big changes, especially after age 55. Section 11. Transition to food section. Now that we've covered the exercises, let's shift to something just as important, maybe even more important, the foods that quietly harm knee joints and aging bodies, especially after 55. These are foods many people eat daily without realizing they are worsening inflammation, stiffness, and pain. In the next section, I'll show you the common foods that silently damage the joints and what to eat instead to keep your knees strong and pain-free.
Part 3. Foods that silently damage aging joints and what to eat instead. All right, friends, now let's talk about something that affects your knees every single day, your diet. Many older adults tell me, I exercise, but my knees still feel stiff. Why? A big reason is inflammation from certain common foods. These foods don't cause pain instantly. They cause slow, silent irritation inside the joints. And over time, that irritation leads to stiffness, swelling, and weakness. Section 12. Common food number 1. Excess sugar. Sugar is one of the biggest triggers of inflammation in aging bodies. It quietly increases swelling around the joints and makes knee cartilage break down faster. Where sugar hides, breads and biscuits, packaged cereal, sweetened tea and juices, ketchup, bakery items, even foods that don't taste sweet may contain sugar. What to eat instead? Fresh fruits, especially berries and apples. Unsweetened yogurt, nuts for snacks, herbal teas instead of sugary drinks. Cutting just half your daily sugar can reduce knee stiffness within a few weeks. Section 13. Common food number 2. Deep-fried foods. I know fried foods are delicious, but they're tough on aging joints. When foods are fried, they form substances that increase inflammation, especially after age 55. Examples: French fries, samosas, fried chicken, pakoras. Healthier replacements: air-fried versions, grilled chicken or fish, steamed snacks, roasted chickpeas. Your knees will thank you for every fried meal you swap out. Section 14. Refined carbs. These are foods that digest too quickly, spike blood sugar, and trigger inflammation. Examples: white bread, white rice, regular pasta, naan made from refined flour. Healthier replacements: whole wheat roti, brown rice, whole grain pasta, oats. These foods keep your energy stable and reduce pressure on your joints. Section 15, processed meats. These contain preservatives that cause inflammation and stiffness. Examples, sausages, hot dogs, deli meats. Healthier replacements, fresh chicken, beans and lentils. Fish, especially omega-rich fish like salmon or sardines. Just replacing processed meats with fresh proteins can improve joint comfort in a matter of days. Section 16, too much salt. When your body holds on to too much salt, your joints can swell, and swelling creates stiffness. High-salt foods, pickles, cheese, chips, instant noodles, ready-made soups. Healthier replacements, fresh herbs for flavor, lemon juice, low-sodium broths. These add flavor without stressing the joints. Section 17, transition to the good news, foods that help joints heal. Now that we've talked about what to avoid, let's move to the best part, what to eat to protect your knees. There are foods that literally help your joints heal from the inside, reduce inflammation, and support cartilage. We'll go through those one by one in the next section.
Now that we know which foods silently harm the knees, let's turn to the positive side. The foods that help your knees heal, feel stronger, and stay pain-free as you age. These foods reduce inflammation, strengthen the muscles around the joint, and even support cartilage, the soft cushion inside the knee. Section 18. Joint healing food number 1. Omega-3 rich foods. Omega-3 fatty acids are natural inflammation fighters. They calm joint swelling, support knee lubrication, and help older adults move more comfortably. Good sources: salmon, sardines or mackerel, walnuts, flaxseed or chia seeds, omega-3 fortified eggs. Even adding omega-3 foods 2 to 3 times a week can make a noticeable difference in stiffness. Section 19. Joint healing food number 2. Turmeric and ginger. These two are powerful natural anti-inflammatories. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound shown in many studies to reduce joint discomfort. How to use them? Add half a teaspoon turmeric to warm milk, ginger tea in the evening. Add both to soups or cooked vegetables. They work best when used daily in small amounts. Section 20. Joint healing food number 3. Leafy greens. Spinach, kale, and mustard greens are packed with vitamins A, C, and K, nutrients that protect cartilage and support bone strength. Easy ways to include: add a handful to omelets, blend it into a smoothie, cook lightly with garlic. Greens help reduce inflammation while keeping your bones strong and steady. Section 21. Joint healing food number 4. Colorful fruits and vegetables. The more colorful your plate, the happier your joints. Bright colored foods contain antioxidants that repair tissue damage. Best choices: berries, carrots, bell peppers, oranges, tomatoes. Especially berries. They're incredibly good for inflammation. Section 22. Joint healing food number 5. High-quality protein. To support knee strength, you need strong muscles, and muscles need protein, especially after age 55 when natural muscle loss speeds up. Senior-friendly protein sources: eggs, Greek yogurt, lentils and beans, chicken breast, cottage cheese. Try to include a source of protein in every meal to help rebuild the muscles around your knees. Section 23. Joint healing food number 6. Healthy oils. Oils like olive oil and avocado oil contain compounds that fight inflammation and keep joints lubricated. How to use? Drizzle on salads, use for light sautéing, mix a teaspoon into soups. A small daily amount goes a long way. Section 24. Blending diet and exercise. Here's the most important thing. Food and exercise work together. You're strengthening the knees from the outside with gentle movements,
and healing the knees from the inside with anti-inflammatory foods. It's a powerful combination, especially for older adults. Section 25. Transition to final guidance. In the next section, we'll put everything together. A simple daily plan for stronger knees, better mobility, and less stiffness.